It's literally buy assets, buy assets, invest that money. Stop making excuses. I've been there. Stop it. Listen, start with start with a ridiculously low number. I'm saying $2 a day. Automate it. Let it be recurring. Check in on it once a week, once a month. You'll start realizing, all right, you'll start realizing the difference that it makes because the reality is if you're not investing your money, you're not putting that money in the market, you're not buying assets, you're not putting it in crypto. I don't know what it is, but I want you to obviously do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. Please do your research. But I want you to go out there, open an account, a broker, dealer, could be, I don't know, could be Charles Schwab, Vanguard, Fidelity, Chase, Merrill, Robinhood, Public, uh, Tasty Trade. There are so many different options. Find the one that creates the least resistance. Be consistent. Be consistent. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, what exactly should I buy? Da, da, da. The way I think of it is this, right? Regardless of whatever the fuck's going on in the world, there's a lot going on in the world, right, wrong, conspiratorial, bad. Listen, what a lot of people forget is that whatever we're going through, it's not new. Now, the way it's happening may be the first time ever, but these cycles happen, right? New currencies come in, reserve currencies, money. Money is essentially always going to exist with the caveat if some sort of utopian or dystopian thing were to completely decimate all fabric of society and whatnot. That being said, right? Money's always going to be a thing. And people with a lot of money, not all the time very smart people, but people in general that are very financially literate, they're going to put their money into assets, things that'll move, right? That'll flow, that won't stay stagnant. That money that you have in your savings that's giving you, oh, it's 4% savings, it's digital high yield. That's not going to do shit, right? Especially now. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, buddy. Like, how much were you able to save in the last year, right? I'm not talking to you, Mister. I'm making 300. Blah blah blah. I'm talking to you, the average person that's try making your 40 grand, 80 grand a year, barely making six figures, 100. As a couple, mind you, as well. I'm talking to you. Listen, the time is now. Stop. I can't talk. Procrastinate. Oh my god. Anyway, I can. You know what I'm trying to say. Make it make it so that it's automated. Start small. I'm saying start with $1, but make it be daily, all right? And then slowly build, slowly see the value of doing it, slowly see the value of being consistent. You will not regret it, okay? Oh, what should I put my money in? I don't know. If you really want to be passive about it, just do a quick Google search, popular ETFs, broad-based ETFs. Oh, and then people say, oh, if when a crash comes, oh, the bubble of the index. Listen, you're not wrong, okay? A crash is bound to happen, but the reality is we have just went through the largest wealth transfer scene in history, and where do you think the money's going? If you're not following where the money's going, you're going to stay behind, right? You could protest this and that, but put your money to work. And I'm not just saying markets. If you are a keen believer in crypto, I'm a big crypto guy myself. Not as much as probably you. I do believe in the potential. I mean, I'm slowly dollar cost averaging my savings into Bitcoin. By the way, quick update. I think I'm up 1% in a week. I mean, and let me, full disclosure, I'm doing $10 every day, and just doing $10 towards Bitcoin every day has already outperformed, say, that money sitting in a savings in a week. Now, I understand that that's not always going to be the case. Volatility is a thing. That's why I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm not trying to time it or anything. I'm trying zero emotion, just staying consistent, committed to the process. That is it. That is the goal. That is what you should do. What you are doing, saving that 200, $300 at the end of the month and thinking that things will get better. Hey, maybe it will. But what if they don't? What if it stays stagnant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and you look back and you see, oh my God, I was only able to save 5 grand for the year, right? Because it was only 200, $300 a month. Like, what are you doing? Like, if your emergency savings is covered, honestly, in 2025, 3 months worth of expenses, you'll get by. There's the gig economy. I mean, you will figure it out. Okay? Once that is covered, I want you to again put that money to work, albeit broad-based index, albeit any stock in a company you believe that will continue to grow, understanding that there's the risk, right? That it could all go wrong. Yes, yes. But this situation that you find yourself in, you're making it work, aren't you? And if everything were to go wrong, obviously, if you're a younger individual, if you're later in your years, obviously, don't be doing this. Yeah, if you find yourself in a situation that you're barely making ends meet and you're looking your savings deplete and you're in your 60s and in your 70s, like if you're that individual, first of all, I'm sorry that you're in that situation. I wish I had something to say that could help, but you're probably going to be working for the rest of your life. Barring some sort of an event that would change that. But you know, because those individuals that find themselves, they're thinking, hey, you know, I should have done this. This is I would have been doing better. Would it be a life changing amount? Probably. Maybe not. Maybe it would be. I don't know. The only